Welcome to Myers ASMR. How are you? Are you shaking off that stress and that mess? Relax. And get out ahead of it. Get out ahead of it. Well, I'm gonna get out ahead of it and try to make this video very quick because I had to turn off my air conditioner in order to do it. And it's like 90 degrees without an air conditioner or even a strong fan. So here goes. I cut a mini watermelon, and I have not tried this, so I don't know if mini watermelons are sweeter, but here goes. Yeah, that's good. So good. I let it sit for about 3 days before cutting it, just to make sure it's, good and ripe. I don't really know how to buy them. Like, I can't tell which one is sweet. Maybe somebody has a secret they can share. How can you tell which watermelon is sweet and ripe? I mean, this one is not very sweet, but it's sweet enough. I like these small slices. So good. Don't you just love when something is so healthy and so good at the same time? It's like, wow, that's like heaven on earth. What a perfect hot weather treat. This one is room temperature. My parents used to put them in the fridge so they could be ice cold. And on those hot summer nights, they'd be going to town. I think it would be great to own some farmland. I think being on the earth and cultivating it is one of the highest forms of love that you can give to the Mother Earth. Just being good to her. her, especially since you expect her to take care of you, right? I think we need to respect and take care of our farmers much better. Much better. After all, they nourish, feed the world. And they're very connected to the powerful earth. That's an incredible thing, to be in touch with Mother Nature so much. Don't you dare look down on a farmer. Of nature, I suspect, are much more spiritually aligned than most people. Much more spiritually connected. Hey, I'd like to be one of them. Lower stress. Wow, that was just enough. You'd be surprised how filling that liquid is, that juice. Yeah, that's good. You know, sometimes I cut it up. I put it in a smoothie. Oh, you know what? Well, it's been about 7 minutes without the air conditioner, so I'm doing pretty good right now. I thought I was going to have to eat and split, but looks like I have time for that part in the video when I focus on getting better and better every day in every way. Don't you just love that? Don't you just love self-improving? And I say this a lot, and I'll say it again. I think interpersonal skills are some of the best and most important skills a person could ever develop. Why? Because pretty much everything we do involves other people. So your people skills equate to your quality of life in so many ways. Whether it's on the job, at home, even just out and about in retail shops and restaurants and getting things done business-wise. Wow, peppermint tea is so refreshing. All right. We're on the being a team player chapter. So I'm going back to the topic, which is 3 ways to become a team player. He says you can join with others, facilitate teamwork, and build consensus. So we're still on number 1, which is joining with others. joining with others, and under that, he says build a climate of dialogue. We use the expression everyone is entitled to his or her opinion when we want to support freedom of speech. However, there are social limits to this right in team situations. Too often, team discussion becomes a debate of my idea versus your idea. People advocate for the causes dear to their hearts, hoping to gain support from others. By contrast, when a climate of dialogue exists, team members listen to each other, react to, and build upon each other's idea, and look for and acknowledge real differences of opinion. A climate of dialogue. Just gonna let that marinate. The purpose of dialogue is to enlarge ideas, not diminish them. Here are ways you can help to build a climate of dialogue. Ask questions to clarify what others are saying. Invite others to seek clarification of your ideas. Share what's behind your ideas. The reason why I'm pausing dramatically like this is because sometimes we're in situations where leaders can be dictatorial and perhaps tyrannical, and they're just bossy. Whatever they say goes, and they don't want to entertain any type of discussion about it. They don't want to hear feedback. It's just do this. It's my way or no way at all. And there are just better ways to get along with people and to deal with people. Share what's behind your ideas. Reveal your assumptions and goals. Invite others to do so in kind. Ask for others to give you feedback about your ideas. Give constructive feedback about the ideas of others. Make suggestions that build on the ideas of others. Excuse me. Yeah, that's why I took the day off, because I was coughing. So glad I did. I work around a lot of people, so I don't want to go to work coughing, that's for sure. Okay, where are we? Incorporate the ideas of others into your proposals. You know, I think just reading these makes me realize that sometimes people are very insecure. It's hard to acknowledge other people's ideas and inputs because we want to feel smart and like we're the boss and we're the leader or whatever. We want people to know that it came from us. But, you know, we're not an island. We live and work among a lot of other people. So you gotta be secure enough in yourself to accept ideas and feedback from other people. And a lot of times they make you think of things that you would not have been able to come up with on your own. Like sometimes I think I have the answer to something and I know what I'm gonna do. And maybe a little later my boyfriend and I will just be having a conversation and I'll bring it up, not because I'm really seeking his input, but we're just talking about whatever's going on. But then he'll just casually go, yeah, you could do this and you could add this to it. And I'm like, wow, I'm so glad you reminded me about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what they say, two heads are better than one. Find common ground among the ideas expressed in the group. Encourage others to give additional ideas beyond those already expressed. Hey, if you need to rewind and go back to this list, it's probably worth doing. In fact, I think I'm going to read this again because I think this is super duper powerful, because so many things break down and fall apart simply because people just don't want to listen to ideas from other people. Build a climate of dialogue. We use the expression, everyone is entitled to his or her opinion, when we want to support freedom of speech. However, there are social limits to this right in team situations. Too often, team discussion becomes a debate of my idea versus your idea. People advocate for the causes dear to their hearts, hoping to gain support from others. By contrast, when a climate of dialogue exists, team members listen to each other, react to, and build upon each other's idea, and look for and acknowledge real differences of opinion. The purpose of dialogue is to enlarge ideas, not diminish them. Here are ways you can help to build a climate of dialogue. Ask questions to clarify what others are saying. Invite others to seek clarification of your ideas. Share what's behind your ideas. Reveal your assumptions and goals. Invite others to do so in kind. Ask for others to give you feedback about your ideas. Give constructive feedback about the ideas of others. Make suggestions that build on the ideas of others. Incorporate the ideas of others into your proposals. Find common ground among the ideas expressed in the group. Encourage others to give additional ideas beyond those already expressed. You know what? That helped me reading it twice, because the second time it sunk in better. Remember to get out ahead of it. Get out ahead of it. Hey, if you like what I'm doing here, like and subscribe, donate to the cause. Catch me in the next video, and may you find lasting happiness.